it is Mrs. P. I am headed to Aldi, however you say it, but I am headed to the grocery store. Leaving a little bit later than I had planned to. I had to film my cash stuffing video, and then of course had to have a little bite to eat because I know myself and I should not go to the grocery store hungry. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in and say good morning and let's go grocery shop. Okay friends, I am here at Aldi. I'm so excited. I have not been to Aldi in forever, probably a year maybe, but I am here kind of embarrassing myself in the parking lot because people are walking by and watching me talk to my phone and like film, and I don't want people to think that I'm a creep. Funny story, I got about a mile down the road today and remembered that I had emptied all of my cash out, or all my change out, and I realized I'm gonna need a quarter for the buggy, so I had to go back home. About a mile down the road, I had to go back home to get a quarter. So anyway, I'll probably leave a quarter in my wallet just in case for times like this. So let's go shop. Hey guys, I am back from Aldi. I have put all of the groceries on the table so that we can go through everything I got from Aldi. My total was $77.61, which is really good. The only thing there was two things I didn't get that I needed. Watermelon was one. They were completely out of watermelon. Crazy. And then tortilla chips. I was going to get some of those because we have cheese dip, but I forgot to get that. So I'm going to have to run to the grocery. When I take my daughter to cheer practice tonight, I will run in and grab a watermelon and tortilla chips. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first is I got a pack of hamburger buns. We have a few hamburger buns left over. We're going to have Sloppy Joe's tomorrow. I wanted to go ahead and get some just to make sure we had enough. And whatever's left over, we will make poor man's bread when we have our spaghetti bake and have garlic bread with that. A splurge that I did, and I've been craving this. I've been craving Nutella. Aldi had the Nutella, and then they had, I guess, this brand. This was about, was it $2? Almost $2 cheaper. I've never tried this, but I thought, I'll give it a shot. And with those, we like to dip pretzels in these. And that was a really good deal at Aldi. So those were kind of like a little splurge, but we get, you need to have snacks around the house. Morning, I always have bagels. They had these. They were Hawaiian. I thought, you know what? I'm going to give that a try. It might be a little sweet, I guess. So we will have those for breakfast. I got some oats, some granola. I love this to go in my yogurt or just a snack on, really. So I got some of that because I just used the last of mine that I had gotten from Sam's. And I saw this and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and get that. I got some sourdough bread. We have almost a full loaf of regular bread, sandwich bread. But I thought this would be good to make like grilled cheeses or ham and cheese, egg salad sandwiches or whatever for lunches. So I got some of that. Here is the flatbread that we love to use for pizzas. I have not found this at any other store besides Aldi, and it's a really good price. So I got some of that. I got some roasted garlic pasta sauce. That's what we'll use to put as the pizza sauce. This was also not on the list, but I thought maybe this was similar to the, is it Core? I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it on I'll put the name of it here. But I was thinking this might be similar to that brand that you pay. It's almost like $2 a can. And I made some cheese peas. If you follow Mississippi Queen on TikTok, she makes cheese peas, and if you've never made them, they're so good. So I thought I'd try that, see if those are similar, because they were cheaper than the ones at Walmart. For the night that I needed veggies to roast, I got this asparagus. It looked really good. I like when the stalks are real skinny like that. I don't like the real thick ones because they get, I don't know, they're hard. I got the last bag of fresh green beans. there was a lady standing there beside me, and I was like, oh my goodness, I hope she's not going for those beans because I need those beans. She passed them over, so I grabbed them. So that's going to be the beans and potatoes that I'm going to make with, what are we making this with? Honey, is it the chicken? I can't even remember, but anyway, that will be made with the potatoes. I got instead of getting a cabbage, which I don't even think they had a cabbage, I got the coleslaw mix. It is good through July 10th, so this will last until I need to fix it next Wednesday. I got this bag of salad mix, just pizza night. We're going to fix salad with that, and I got some of these mini cucumbers because they were super cheap to go with the salad, but I also like these for snacking. I got these 2 tomatoes, beef steak tomatoes. Those are really good. Another kind of splurge. We have like the Great Value knockoff Ruffles left over from my great nephew's birthday party. So I got some French onion dip to have with that. So when we have lunches of sandwiches, we can have chips and dip. I needed sour cream. And instead of getting sour cream, I went ahead and got some Greek yogurt. And then I can use this to make some smoothies for breakfast. We have tons of frozen fruit in the freezer, so that will be good. My husband drinks orange juice like water. This was a small thing. He's got about a half of a container of orange juice in the fridge right now, so maybe this will last him. If not, he's just going to have to drink something else. We are almost out of milk, so I got another thing of milk. So my daughter likes to have cereal, and you know, you always need milk for other things. I got the cheddar cheese, Monterey Jack cheese, and mozzarella, so I need to shred that. This was a impulse purchase. I have never used this before, and I don't need pizza dough, but it says that you can use it to make bread with. It was only like $1 something, and I'm going to try to make jalapeno bread. I think I'm going to make it, if I have enough time today, I'm going to make it to go with our wings tonight. But I thought that sounded good. All right, and it was so cheap. All right, so I got a pack of bacon. So this weekend we'll have bacon one morning for breakfast. We have sausage in the freezer, so that will be another meal, like a breakfast meal. We don't cook breakfast, like a big breakfast, except for Saturday and Sunday mornings. Every other morning is like fend for yourself. We've got like grits and eggs and things like that, which I didn't get eggs. We have about I think about a dozen eggs in the fridge, and I think that should be enough. I'll use some to make some egg salad, and the rest will be like for breakfast. I got the carnita seasoned boneless pork shoulder roast. I'm excited about making this. This is going to be for some quesadillas, and then whatever's left over I will freeze, and then we'll make like, I don't know, some kind of loaded nachos with the leftover. This was also not on the grocery list, but my daughter loves to eat ham, just snack on ham. And this was a good price. It was $10.46 for this big hunkin' thing of ham, and the slices are pretty thick, so we can use them for sandwiches or snacking or put in an omelet or whatever, but that will get used. And then last we have the corn. I got 2 bags because they didn't have a big bag. What is that, 12 ounces? For our skillet corn that we are going to be making with one of our meals. Is that tonight? Tonight with the wings. So I'm going to make skillet corn, hopefully jalapeno bread, and chicken wings. So anyway, that is the haul. I've never done anything like this before, but I hope that helps you see. I'm looking to see if I forgot anything. I think I got everything. And that is all. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.